Okay. If I recall correctly, I'm,
Warning. Emergency power
my
only.
goal right
Oxygen
now is to head
production
over to
offline.
the Aurora. I'm not gonna be able to get to certain spots. Yeah, I even parked myself to be looking right at it. I'm not gonna be able to get to certain parts of it because I don't have the propulsion cannon yet, but I also know that there are propulsion cannon fragments in there, so. I am wearing the radiation suit. It's good. Basically impossible to make it through there without it. I am amused by how quickly the radiation like kills you. Radiation does not work that fast in real life. But I can also check out Life Pod 4. It's in a pretty obvious spot. I hate the sand lions. They are the worst. I like the crates though. Batteries are what I really want. The water's fine.
Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
I was gonna check to see if my inventory was sufficiently cleaned out. There's Life Pod 4. And this is one where they give you all they give you is like an image that shows you looking at the wreck from very close.
New blueprint acquired.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
I will not find him on the ship.
Integrating new PDA data.
But hey, silver is nice.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
They say that no matter what when you come in, there's no real pressing timetable for this, but it is good to get rid of the radiation. So I could have gone in there if I used the propulsion cannon, but I don't have the propulsion cannon.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
It's basically impossible to get through here anyway in one trip and pick up everything useful, so I'm fine with coming here, getting the propulsion cannon, and then coming back later
Scans
once I
show
have the
that digestive
codes.
tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Man, yeah, screw you. Come at me. Nice.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
I assume they give you all these batteries in case you don't have
New PDA data.
the power necessary. 1454. If you don't have the
Print acquired.
power necessary to make it through here. Because it would be annoying to come here with all the right stuff and then not be able to make it. Oh no, do I need a propulsion cannon anyway? I'm an idiot. I forgot about this part. Can I make it through anyway? Haha, I'm a genius. Never actually done that before.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Well, that should last me for a while. I love that floodlights include their light distance in
Print acquired.
their like object.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now my least favorite part, the biters. Bleeders, my bad. Biters are also annoying, but I don't like either of them. And so many nutrient blocks.
PDA data.
Oh, don't need that. I do want that though. That was one of the things I came here for. My first door cutting experience. Oh right, that's the way out. So I don't want to go there quite yet.
The drive pushes sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications. Near blueprint
That's a super nice one. Oh, I need to repair all these.
at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There are a bunch of bleeders in there as well.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm sure I will think that I have killed all of them, and still it will not be enough. Where are those little guys? I mean, one way to definitely make sure I got them is to let them chow down. I'm just gonna keep swinging my knife. And if they happen to get in my way, nobody's fault but their own. Come here. I know there are more. There are always more. I still think there are more, but maybe there aren't. I mean, I'll start repairing so that they can prove me wrong by chewing me up.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So after I repair this, after about a day or so in game time, I won't have to wear the radiation suit. So when I come back here, I can continue to wear the rebreather. Thank goodness. Switching between the rebreather and the lead one is a pain.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
The positioning on the repair tool can be a little finicky.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
It would be nice if
Further
they
breaches detected.
I don't know, scaled the amount of radiation that came out of it. Like if you repaired all but one of them, like the radiation wouldn't kill you as fast, but but no, this is an all or nothing situation here. We just got it all.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
One 1869. Gotta remember that. I mean, I don't have to remember it. But... Auxiliary mission, search and rescue on the Degassi, the people we found earlier.
Integrating new PDA data.
But they're very dead. So, what are you gonna do, man? So many batteries.
Faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Prawn suit. It's gonna make me a god.
Acquired.
I wonder if I can, now that I've done the platforming on this one, I think I, wow, propulsion cannon. Completely unnecessary. I always just kind of took it for granted. Nutrient blocks are easily the best food around, so they take higher priority than disinfected water, which I can get plenty of.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
So I would totally grab that cat poster, but I'm already completely out of space. I'm just gonna use one of these medkits though. I remember it starting with a 2. I don't know that I want to go through all 1,000 possible combinations.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Blue cap. Single bed is the one for me. Saves on space, and I'm not gonna be finding anybody else.
New blueprint
Share the
acquired.
space with me. Uh, 2419. I honestly don't have the patience. 1 second. Pretty sure it starts with 24. Oh, 26. 2679.
Integrating new PDA data. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline. Integrating new PDA data.
And yeah, the power source is definitely where the problem comes in. You can basically make everything until you get to the power problem. And then you have to complete the story. So many batteries. Is there anything else I'm missing? I've been here a dozen times, but I feel like it's very easy for me to have oof, missed something. Nope. I mean, I guess I can drop a battery for a power cell. Yeah, they are, they do feel like exploding, mastermind base. I don't think I need any more fire extinguishers. I'm gonna have to come back out the way I came, though, because I don't have the repulsion cannon to get out. So, but I do want to check the lab. I mean, this is like the biggest set piece available. I always have a tough time with this. It's super easy sometimes in like caves and stuff to get lost, to run out of air and die. And that's always a terrifyingly claustrophobic thought. Here we go. But yes, this is the Aurora HQ. It is the ship that we were originally on that got blown out of the sky. And now we're picking it for parts.
Integrating new PDA data.
Or a black box. Yeah, I don't know what the highest life pod is that You actually investigate, but apparently there were 25 of them. And this is very James Bond. You know, cutting open a sealed door with a laser.
Integrating
6483.
PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I'm sure there's other stuff to look for in here, but I need to get some air.
New blueprint.
How do I get... There we go.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA.
Last time I came in here,
Blueprints have been updated.
I came in with the ultra high capacity tank, so I didn't need to worry about it as much. But I just have the regular high capacity tank this time. There might not be anything else. Yeah, I guess the repulsion cannon is the only extra thing from this room. Well, now that I've had my preconceived notions... Oh no, I dropped my fire extinguisher. Well, whatever. Time to head back. Yeah, some of the set pieces. I think that's really one of the major benefits of having a survival game that has a fixed world, is that they can do some really cool set pieces. Like, obviously sometimes you randomly come across some cool stuff in procedurally generated worlds, but... Oh wait, can I not get out? Am I an idiot? I was just thinking about it, and I dropped down from there. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I had a small heart attack. Yeah, so the entire world map is the same, and they have biomes for, like, where certain creatures and, like, resources will appear. Obviously, they'll have, like, kind of migration paths sometimes, but I mean, people do speed runs of this by just knowing exactly where to go. One of the few things that changes is your life pod always drops in the same biome, but it'll drop in different spots. Oh no. Yes, there is a set spot that I always like to make my base, and I will show you where that is, because it is where I made my base. Putting in the storage module. Oh no, I'm such an idiot. I dropped them instead of installing them. No, and then I got in. Oh, right. It's even scarier knowing that there is what is called a Reaper Leviathan a little further ahead. So if I jump too far, I would get eaten. So where's my storage? There's my storage. Put all these extra batteries. So in the shallows, there is always I assume the radiation hasn't worn off yet, but in the shallows there is always a heat vent that you can place a thermal generator on for reliable power. Because solar panels don't work at night, so they will, like, this is somebody else's life pod. Did not go well. They're life pod 4, I'm life pod 5. But this is my shallows base. You can set beacons out to, like, mark where things are. These guys are friendly, the Leviathan reefbacks. Or at least they're docile. They don't attack you or really even pay attention to you. But that is where my life pod is. Oh yeah, I would never play this in VR. Be horrifying. It's really I've tried it just out of morbid curiosity, and it's not even that well done. But so this gets quite warm down here, as you can see on the thermometer in the bottom right. Fortunately, the seamoth can take pretty high heat, but so you can put a thermal generator down there, and it will basically give you unlimited power. So that is why I usually build my first base here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I made it back. Oh, I need to grab all my batteries. This is my bioreactor, which is currently giving me power. I just have to feed it organic material.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
That's supposed to be that's the ship that's gonna rescue me. They caught my distress call. Obviously, by this point, I have skipped a few things. I should not have been able to get to the Aurora by this point, but copper wire. I will say this has one of the similar problems to Don't Starve, in that you can't just say, hey, here's this larger thing I wish to craft, and then it just crafts all of the things leading up to that. You have to remember the recipes for a lot of things, because you just have to do it manually. I 100% agree with you, for sure. And yeah, I do not need all these nutrient blocks, particularly since I've got my own food. But yeah, I just have some marble melons. So you can cut them to get their seeds, or you can pick them to eat, or to put into your bioreactor. And they're very effective at both. So now that I've done that, I have 2 different life pods that are asking for my assistance. So I guess I'll go check those out.
All systems online.
Laser code is going to be important. I guess I'll go do Life Pod 12 first. It's either nighttime or it's an eclipse. No, it's nighttime. That's the moon. Nighttime could be a little terrifying. But sometimes you'll be swimming along safely and it'll be daytime. Yeah, I watched somebody play and they would not do anything during the nighttime for like the first probably like 3 or 4 hours that they played. Oh, hey, I ran into this one. I was lucky.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So this is one where when they give you the coordinates, it becomes corrupted.
Integrating new PDA
So you,
data.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Integrating new PDA data.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
well, now we know what happened with Life Pod 6. What a horrible way to go. At the moment, I'm trying to find the all the different parts of the so I can make the Cyclops. This is one of them. All right.
New blueprint acquired.
I have to find the hull, the engine, and the... I don't even remember what the third one's called. Bridge? This is one of the less forgiving biomes. A lot more hostile stuff in here. Like these electric boys. And those guys. But hey, there's a nice thermal vent right there. I'm gonna save, because it would be very easy to die here.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
And he was
Volcanic
correct.
activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I hate those guys because they're so aggressive. They will chase you for such a long time. Oh goodness. That was definitely the sound of a Reaper Leviathan. I would like to not get eaten. Oh jeez. I get antsy around Reapers. Good. I have not enough silver. I do think I'm actually quite close to, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, yes. So this is another place I often set up a base in just because the resources are very useful. But I also often set up the base directly beneath the patrol of that boy, who is every bit as big as he seems, and hostile. That is a Reaper Leviathan. The only reason I felt comfortable getting that close to him was because they're really bad at... Well, I mean, I could go take a closer look, but I'm gonna save first. The only reason I feel comfortable getting this close to him is because he has a hard time maneuvering through these mushroom... So that is how big he is. Now I'm gonna run. That roar always scares me because it does mean that they're aggroing you. That's why they're Leviathan class. There are only like 5 different Leviathan class life forms. I think 3 of them are hostile. The reefbacks are not one of them. That are hostile, that is. The warpers are small, but it's just as almost as deadly as the or more deadly than the Reaper Leviathans. At least with the Reaper Leviathans, if you leave them alone, they'll mostly leave you alone. Warpers will hunt you down and be absolute jerks. I do love the music for this game. It sets the ambiance quite perfectly. I guess I should check out, since I'm right by my base, what the radio message was.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I always hate. Okay. Sometimes it can be difficult to hit it. I mean, I should be able to put my my radiation helmet away. I've fixed all the radiation holes in the Aurora, so.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricators bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I actually don't know where Life Pod 7 is off the top of my head.
All systems online.
I have always wondered in a Star Trek universe, Star Trek-like universe, how some of these people have that particular accent. But in particular, there's a father and son combo where the father has the accent but the son does not, and I really need a backstory for that. It's always unfortunate when you're just driving along and all of a sudden a fish slams itself into the windshield and damages your seamoth. So here's a wreck I couldn't enter before because I didn't have a laser cutter, so. Pretty sure battery charger is the only reward for doing this. But we'll see. Anything I can scan? Laser cutter. Putting 2 laser cutter fragments behind a door that you can only get through with a laser cutter is, I mean, what we call a dick move. Battery charger. Yeah, I already have that. Modification station. I do need that. Oh, alright. Now that I can make that, I can make some really good stuff. So actually, this was a really good idea. Modification station is what I need for all the depth modules, so that my vehicles won't get crushed once I go below a certain depth. Like right now, if I go below 300 meters in my seamoth, it will start taking damage very quickly. Usually there isn't titanium just rolling around, but I assume that you, Katie, are looking at the screen sparingly, because I can't imagine that this is good for your vertigo, nausea, whatever. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm sure she's very enthralled by what's happening on the screen. It's funny, I was watching a streamer play the new Resident Evil game, and there's a character named Elena, and I guess that name's been ruined for me now, I can't hear that name and not immediately think of, you know, our Elena. Yeah, the Resident Evil village. Oh, I can make a thermal plant now, yes.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like Resident Evil is getting to the point where it's like a glorified walking simulator. Like, there are a lot of points in it where they don't tell you explicitly that bullets do nothing, but bullets do in fact do nothing. And I don't know, that's a little frustrating because you can really waste some ammo. It is a limited resource. Like, there are only so many bullets that you can make. Oh yeah, I've seen up to the first major boss in Resident Evil Village. Werewolves are pretty early. Oh man, somebody is blowing leaves literally right outside my house. That's not cool. Oh, my inventory is full. But yeah, I'm particularly not invested in the narrative of Resident Evil games because they are either incredibly predictable or so silly as to be like completely lacking in stakes. So it's very difficult. I can't think of a Resident Evil wherein I would be like upset that someone told me what the narrative elements were. I just realized I might run out of battery power in my laser cutter. That would be a bummer. Reinforced dive suit, very important. Makes you much more resistant to heat. Where's my seamoth? Oh my goodness, where's my seamoth? This is a novel experience for me. Normally when I come to this wreck, I don't have the Mark 1 depth module, so I have to hang my seamoth a little high, or risk having it tear itself apart. How many people died in boating accidents on this planet? Well, I mean, if you count all the people in the life pods, I'd go with a lot, dozens. Moon pool fragment, yeah. I mean, you don't ever find, you figure out very quickly that you're never going to find a living NPC. They even have a radio transmission that's like an alien transmission, where someone's talking about like finding and murdering. There were 2 moon pool fragments. I'm so frustrated. The last time I came through here, it took the longest time for me to find all the moon pool fragments. And I just found both of them. in this wreck. I don't know. Did I already go in there? Is that already where I was? I'm pretty sure it was. Yes. Okay, so the other thing. I will say, I do not like how dark it is down here. Alright, take care. Thanks for watching me. I will stop talking to you. And just to myself. I mean, hey, if you want to leave it up on your computer and let her stare at it, I won't stop you. But I will actively corrupt her. I think this is the last... Yeah, this is the last sealed door that I have the battery power to cut open. After this, I'll have to... I could swap out a battery from something I'm not using as actively. Like probably my repair tool? Or maybe my Sea Glide. No, Habitat Builder is the one that I'm not going to be using out here. Cyclops fire suppression system is a pretty neat one. If you're being really aggressive with your Cyclops. Because when it takes damage, sometimes fire will break out and you have to put them out. Yeah, I don't normally get to hang out down here. Normally I have to swim the rest of the way once I hit 200 meters. This is nice.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
Man.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How many people died so that I could live?
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
I mean, like, sure, probably the captain wouldn't have survived long on the planet even if he had, oh, hey, even more rubies. Even if he hadn't sacrificed himself to keep the ship in one piece, but... Oh, jeez. It is not often I run into bleeders out in the real world. It's usually just in the ship. That was... Oh, I hated that. He skis me out. Rubies are super critical. I need boatloads of them. This is a weird biome. It has limestone, sandstone, and shale chunks. There aren't many biomes that can claim that. I guess I should check the databank for LifePod 7 transmission origin. Crew reported problems on their onboard fabricator sunk to 200 meters in area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest Of the Aurora's stern section. Is stern the back? I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to Google nautical terms to figure out if stern is... Ooh, I don't want to be here. This is a very dangerous biome. But I do... Oh, no. I didn't even know that was that biome was around here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Huh. This could be a very bad idea. Oh, I didn't even realize I had taken damage. And also... I know that's a reefback making noises, but I don't know. I'm still a little disconcerted. I'm not familiar with where I am right now, and so I don't know what to expect. And that makes me nervous. Okay, now I'm vaguely familiar with where I am right now. I thought that was a nuclear waste. That would have been neat. Huh. I'll need to remember this spot in case I ever have trouble finding seamoth parts. Because that is like a full seamoth right there. So what was... Approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the stern section. Okay. I need to come back here when I'm gonna set up this beacon again. Yeah, this one. And I'll be able to check out the first of the Degassi habitats. Or I guess the second of the Degassi habitats. First, the Degassi habitats was on the island. And they just go deeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
haven't organized anything at the moment, but eventually I will. Oh well. 1 second. Well, dang. Alright. Keep moving. I will say, I don't remember ever finding a power cell in the Aurora before, but that's very convenient. Power cells are quite the pain to find on your own. Man, haven't even gone through one marble melon. That's actually nuts. Yeah, like the exterior grow bed is very convenient for some things, but the interior grow bed is like indispensable, man. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna build is the modification station. Oh, I don't even have a diamond. Come on, tell me I have a diamond somewhere. I was just wandering around in a land full of diamonds. I don't have any diamonds. I'm such a chump. Okay, so a computer chip takes gold, copper wire, and table coral. I at least have the gold and the copper wire. And the table coral isn't difficult to acquire. But I might have it somewhere. Nope, doesn't look like it. cool. See like. Oh wow, nope, I used up all my space.
New blueprint acquired.
An assault deposit. I completely forgot about that portion. Probably because I just have so much salt normally as a result of the water purification system you can get. I always build one. So I definitely want synthetic fiber. Put this away for the time being. So I don't know if they, because I've never planted one of these before, but did they keep producing blood oil? I mean, that'd be great. I would love that. No, I guess I just cut one of these since they don't have any, they don't have any creep vine clusters on them. They are less valuable to me. What else did I need for reinforced? I need so many diamonds. Holy crap. Okay. I'm just putting it all away so I can worry about this later. Okay, let's go find some diamonds.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Sometimes I forget which playthrough I'm in. I haven't actually been to the Sunbeam touchdown site yet, but... Oh, right. Thermal generator. Do I have the power transmitter as well? I'm pretty sure I do. If I have the power transmitter, then I mean, really, I'm in business. Engine is easy enough to find. Yeah, I do have a power transmitter. Okay. I can't make a scanner room yet, can I? Yeah, nope, I haven't found it. What a bummer. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of titanium. No, I haven't gone very far, so I'm fine with just loading up on making this a titanium run. Guess I should grab this salt. I'm gonna need it for this polyaniline. What have you. Don't think there's anything valuable in here, right? Guess we're gonna find out.
Integrating new PDA data.
Pretty sure I have the grab trap, but I guess I can double check. Yeah. Mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, the idea that you would find the laser cutter and complete it before all of these things is actually kind of nuts. Is there... Did I... Yeah, I'm such a dumb... whatever, I don't care. I've got a battery recharger. I didn't waste anything but time. But I always feel like a bit of a dummy when I cut through a door like that and then find a secondary way in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now.
Cool.
We have a landing
Set the
site.
timer.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
Shoot.
We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
More stuff. Cool. Hey, I finally went through a marble melon. Like, it's actually nuts how long it took to get through a marble melon's worth of energy. But okay, time to get lots of diamonds. Diamonds are the thing that I need right now.
All systems online.
I also wouldn't mind finding finding the thermal reactor fragment that I'm pretty sure I know where it is. super useful. Like, I'm not gonna have enough silver for a long time. But shale is where it's at. But I will not turn down sandstone. Especially when it has silver inside.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Yeah, I'll bet you can't. I hate hearing the ambient noise of the Reaper Leviathan. They're so scary, man. Especially at night. Where you teleport to? Okay, well, if he's leaving me alone, I don't care. Huh. No, come on. I said leave me alone. Two of them? I hate warpers. I vaguely recall there being like a nuclear reactor fragment kind of off to the side. Unless that nuclear reactor fragment I just found, like, was it? If it spawns in a general but not guaranteed spot? I don't know. Magnet. I didn't know there would be magnetite over here. That's incredible. Magnetite is tight. Especially since I need it for a thermal generator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't believe I found all my Cyclops engine fragments over here. That was not something I expected, quite honestly. But I guess here we are. I can now make a Cyclops.
Acquired.
I guess I should make that roughly at the same time as the prawn suit. They're both pretty similar in difficulty to make, which is to say, not very. And I can hear him through the mountain. I know he's clear on the other side of the mountain, but it still freaks me out. I need more diamonds. I need like 3 diamonds total. Or 4 diamonds total? How much does the modification station take? I don't remember. Okay, just one. So yeah, I need 3 total. I have 1, yeah? I need 2 more. The modification station is probably more important than the reinforced dive suit. But the reinforced dive suit is also super cool. So, I don't know. Draw your own conclusions. There should be more magnetite around here, yeah? Am I doing something stupid? I feel like I might be doing something stupid. Ooh, purple tablet. I did not know about this. Cave bush. Inappropriate name for a plant. I just want 2 more diamonds, man. And maybe some magnetite. Oh, hey. Okay. Please go away. Please super go away. Yeah, leave me alone, please. Teleporting dickheads. There should be magnetite around here, I'm pretty sure. There's some magnetite. I mean, I need a lot of it to get exactly what I want, but... the lead and the gold are definitely going in my, Come on! Scare me like that. It's a nuclear reactor. Yes. Hit me with that. Oh goodness. Miss me with that. I would like for you to leave me alone so I can acquire some stuff on this hill. Great, great. I'm here for all of this. Incredible. incredible. The magnetite I wanted. Oh, more magnetite. The diamonds I wanted. Even more magnetite that I want. Like, it's difficult to have too much magnetite. For sure. This wreck is going to be difficult to explore.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I'm just going to park it here as a mobile oxygen tank. And see what I can grab. Because I know there's some valuable stuff here.
New blueprint acquired.
I think I can finish the nuclear reactor blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm pretty sure there's yeah, the prawn suit grappling arm. But I know warpers can also show up here, so F that.
New blueprint acquired.
Worthless. Okay, definitely getting some more air. Maybe some lithium. Not even more lithium. I don't need these. Pretty sure the Cyclops thermal upgrade is in this data box in here. Nice. 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 So many nutrients, man.
Please observe safety protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
What is that? That's cool. Why are there 3 of them in here? In case I miss one?
New blueprint acquired.
Quilted double bed. Because why not? Basic pot plant. Because why not?
Acquired.
Chic pot plant. Because why not? I'm definitely not running out of air and about to die.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, I think that's all for this wreck. I guess I didn't need the increased depth.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice. Ow. Could you please not? I guess I'll eat one of these nutrient blocks. I will never not pick up magnetite. As long as I notice it. I don't care if I have to lose a few ion cubes along the way. Ooh, uraninite. I didn't think I would find uraninite here, but I'll also take the opportunity to pick up some of that. I guess I can start dropping lead if I need to make space. Or drinking water, or using my first aid kit, whatever. Wow, more uraninite. I really didn't peg this for uraninite source. I guess I need to find one more and I can make a reactor rod. I mean, I know this just based off of being amazing, but I could find it based off of. Looking at my blueprints. I'd really like to find a third uraninite before I find a warper coming to mess me up. Do I have to go deeper for uraninite? Because I'm pretty sure there's a Reaper Leviathan down there that I would like to not mess with. Could it be daytime, please? I would greatly appreciate it. Uraninite? Doesn't look like it. Man, there's so many pieces of nuclear power plant, it looks like. Yeah. I'm sure I can like feel myself tilting my head as I try and like adjust to the way that my screen looks. I'm sure that I look like an idiot, and also that the game itself looks a little bit wonky to people. But what are you gonna do, right? And I just want one more piece of uraninite, man. Just one more. I mean, it apparently spawns around here. Kind of infrequently, but it is a thing that happens. If I just search along the wall, will I... There we go. I was correct. I can make a nuclear reactor now. And actually use it to power things. I do wonder how long one reactor rod would last, because I've never had one wear out on me. I do think I'm trying to debate what to dump. I guess I will have to dump both the purple data tablets. put the data tablet in there, didn't I? Well, I traveled fast. I do wonder what I should drop. I mean, gold is the thing that shows up. I think it's the only thing that shows up in 2 different types of shows up in shale and shale and sandstone. So that seems like it just makes sense as the thing to drop.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway. The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine." Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
That's going to be important. Grab this ion cube. Running with it while I'm inspecting it is a pretty silly animation. Yeah, I guess I'll just drop some gold. Or drink some water. I'll just drink some water. I'm hoping to make the water filtration system soon, thus rendering disinfected water obsolete.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Man, I already did that. I'm doing this stuff backwards.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required. Unknown language. Attempting translation. records indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Wow, even more Cyclops engine stuff. Maybe another nuclear reactor part? Nope. It is interesting that while the number of pieces seem to remain the same, the location of them are a bit random. Oh geez, I'm not doing that. Probably the quickest way down though, I'll have to remember that for later. That's not the quickest way down. Was there anything over here? I vaguely recall there not being. Yeah, no. Just more dudes. I'm not going through the portal right now. I know where it leads. Which is to the... other, it leads to the other island. Ow. No thank you. Oh hey, another purple tablet. I mean, I know I need lots of purple tablets to get through this, but... time to save. Try something very dumb. Hey, mission accomplished. Man, is that the Reaper Leviathan still? That guy does not shut up. Trying to find the way out of here. Okay, the bad shading was able to provide me a pathway out. What a horrifying sound. Please go away. Why even warp me when I'm not in a vehicle? Like, takes away all of the fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I've still got a few minutes, but... No. Please miss me with that. Hopefully he doesn't just like teleport right in front of me. That would be a very warper thing to do. Man, another engine piece. I don't know if this is like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I can wait here for 6 minutes. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back while I, well, I gotta make sure that I don't get eaten to death. I guess I'll stand all the way up here and hope they aren't smart enough. There, this feels like a good position. Okay. I'll be right back. Whoops. Thought I muted my mic, but I did not. So I apologize for that. Absurdly loud, pop can popping, but why is my guy moving around? I should turn off the seamoth lights. I don't know if it actually uses power, but Saving even more space by drinking all of my supplies. I'm not gonna kill it. They're too cute. I mean, you gotta wonder how on a planet with like 2 pieces of land total, how something evolved to be a flying creature. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how these guys evolved at all. Like, they have barely anything for an ecosystem. Huh. I mean, I guess, yeah, it totally depends on when you answer your radio for what time of day it's going to be when the Sunbeam arrives. I don't know that I've ever had it arrive at night before. So here we go. I love that second moon. Gigantic moving one. Fast moving one. I assume the other one moves gradually. Or maybe not. It doesn't look like it's moving at all. Is it just locked in place? It's gonna shoot on the moon. Get down, Mr. President. He's gonna take the bullet for this moon.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
So there's nothing really to be gained from witnessing the event. That's just supposed to bring you to this island so you can investigate this facility. But I could never bring myself to not be here on time. I know what happens if you, like, I've looked up a video of what happens if you don't arrive on time. You just ignore it, but I don't know. I feel like they've earned it. They were trying to help me. I should at least be there to meet them when they blow up and die.